night. We had a great one last game. We were away versus the Showboat, which was last night, and I couldn't make it. We had wrestling. So wrestling. Wrestling is doing very, very well this year. Huge state Vogue tournament coming up. We just beat Greater Lawrence last night, and we have state Vogue tournament at Greater Lowell on Saturday. I'd like to take a moment to shout out our sponsors: Critical Mass Solar, Austin Styffe Mortgage Loan Officer, BMB Training and Development, CMS Plumbing and Heating, Forrest Auto, Frangos, Giovanni's Roast Beef, Pizza in Tewksbury, Knowledge Brokers Realty, McGovern Hyundai, Route 93, Rocco's Bar and Restaurant, Sarkisian Apparel, Wilmington Ace Hardware, and for the specific Shawsheen Boys Hockey, we have Commodore Builders, Meg Deschino, Mackenzie Forms Inc., and we have Wilmington Ace Hardware. We may have my co-host here, Jake Bandit, join me in a little bit. We are not sure yet, though. ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Warm-ups have ended. We are going to get to the starting lineup and the anthem. I would like to shout out our coaches for both teams. We have, for Shawsheen Tech, we have Coach Baker, head coach. We have Coach K. We have Coach Mosca, Coach Mills, Coach Kaminsky. Then we have our athletic director, great guy, Coach C. And then we have our athletic trainer, Connor. And then for Northeast, we have head coach, Coach Higgins, Coach Morrissey, Coach Sanderson. And then we have Coach McCarthy. Let's get this show on the road here. Waiting on the refs. Everyone skates up. Looks like we're going to skip the starting lineup and go straight to the anthem. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this show on the road. Once we get the ice all set, I will try to do the starting lineup if they don't announce it, just to give everyone the starting lineup.
Maybe.
In net for Shawsheen Tech, we have Tuukka Rask, Dylan Manini, number 35. Looks like on defense, we have Charlie Shannon and Eric Banda. For forwards, we have Kobe Patterson, Justin Thibbert, and Josh Baker. For Northeast, we have Matthew Hutchinson in net. We have, sorry, just trying to find numbers here. We have Scott Johnson. We have Shane Moran. We have Cash Kearney. We have Jack Cuddy and Ryan B. Let's get this show on the road, everyone. Puck goes near side here. Kobe Patterson comes up with it, gets centered. Number 13 for Northeast takes it out. Still deep behind Northeast zone. Charlie pinches. Josh has it near side, shoots it, hits Charlie in the foot, and that's gonna be an offsides call. Charlie got up pretty far off the ice there. Wasn't expecting that. Face-off, center dot, Kobe Patterson. Puck gets one backwards. Eric Banda passes it over to Charlie Shannon near side. His off the boards to Josh Baker. Just loses it. Kobe chases after it. Chuck, good hit against the blue line. Kobe and Justin going after the puck. Justin taps it forward in their zone now. Justin going in front. Scores! Justin Thurber, top right. Looking for a celebration from the student section. That's a great goal. Justin Thurber, number 20, with the first goal.
Who scored?
Justin Thurber. We get a line change after that. Forward, Justin Harrington, Kyle McKean, Dylan Manasian. We have Bodie and Cam Banda at defense. We have an assist by Josh Baker. Puck has one. Cam Banda keeps it in. Northeast tries to get it out. Cam Banda on the red line, passes it over to Bodie McKenzie. Bodie has it in his own zone, tries to pass it back. Northeast steals it behind Shawsheen Tech net. Shot on cage, big save by Dylan Manini. Bodie has it, far side corner. Northeast challenges. Bodie behind our net, up to Kyle McKean, stolen. Shot on cage, covered up by Dylan Manini. We have Braden Johnson coming up to the dot here. Far side corner, face off. One to Charlie Shannon. He goes behind his own net to Jay Carr. He pushes it up. Braden on it. Goes for a hit. Braden gets stood up. Gets rimmed around. Joey D's there to save it. Joey DeSilva making an appearance on the blue line. Keeps the puck in. Now it's deep in near side corner. Braden Johnson gets in there. Charlie Shannon, Joey D on defense. Joey D going deep far side corner. Charlie brings it up. Up to Braden Johnson, over to Hunter Gervais. And we have an offsides call. We're gonna have first line coming back out for the forwards. Kobe Patterson taking the face-off. Josh Baker gets it to Eric. He gets it deep. Kobe Patterson chasing after it. Justin Thurber has it in the far corner. Makes a move to Kobe. Eric keeps it in. Gets it to Josh. Josh centers to Kobe. Tries to make one more pass. Great look by Kobe, just got blocked. Gets behind the net. Centers to Justin Thurber, and he just misses. Eric with the pinch. Eric keeps it alive. Pass to Jacoby Patterson. He taps it forward. See if he can keep it alive here. Justin Thurber, don't go over the line. Enters the zone, untouched. Pass over to Jacoby. Jacoby barely misses it. Eric, we have a ref hand go up. We're gonna have a penalty here. It looks like it's gonna be a tripping. Tripping by number 2, Eric Banda. He's gonna go to the box for 2 minutes. Northeast will be on a power play. Let's see what Shawsheen can do on the penalty kill. I'd like to shout out girls basketball, boys basketball, both having a pretty good season so far. Just looking for some confidence boosters, that's all. They're doing pretty good, just working at it every day. Swimming just had a nice meet, senior night. That was good. Looks pretty good here. We got Jacob Alejandro going after the puck behind their net. Northeast has it, keeps it in their zone. Jacob Alejandro all over it. Jacob tries to center and gets blocked down. Jacob with relentless effort right now. Northeast finally gets it out in the neutral zone. Pass up, stolen by Dylan Manasian. He tries to get it deep, and that's gonna go out of play. Minute 28 left on the penalty. Eric Bannon in the box. With Kobe Patterson taking the face-off. Northeast still on the power play. It's one backwards. Northeast has it in their own zone. Pushing the neutral zone. Passes it up. Enters the offensive zone. Catches an edge. Pass out front. See if he can finish. Dylan Manini with the huge poke. Covers it up. It's great goaltending. We're going to have a face-off. Far side dot. Looks like defense is going to get a change here. Joey De Silva and Bodie McKenzie hopping on the ice alongside Jacoby and Josh. Jacoby taking the face off alongside Cash. Josh Baker racing for the puck. Gets the puck in the far side corner. Looking for some offense here. Let's see if we can get a shorty. Kobe Patterson loses it for a minute. Taps it behind. Rims it around. Josh Baker's going to stay with it. Near side boards here. Gets tapped up in the neutral zone. Josh Baker keeps it. Shoots it deep. Josh Baker with relentless effort here. Tapped up by Northeast in the neutral zone. Enters the zone. Cash has it. Far side corner. Great defense by Joey. Far side boards. Kobe Patterson gets tied up. Josh Baker tries to challenge. Shot on cage. Tukarask with a save. Bodie McKenzie challenges the puck. Near side boards. Northeast has it. Northeast passes it over. One timer. Just wide. Kobe Patterson behind the net with the puck. Just in front of the cage. Joey De Silva is going to look to get it deep. Gets it out of the zone. Tries to pass it over. Bodie gets it out. Penalty is up. We have Justin Thibbert from out of the box. Catches the pass. Gets broken up right away. Pass to Josh Baker. He gets it deep. Josh looks like he needs some extra wheels. Northeast has it behind their own cage. Kept in. Jacoby Patterson staying with it. See if he can keep it. He's just going to take it back into the neutral zone. Kobe's going to enter the zone. Gets stood up. Puck gets stolen. Looks a little high there, but we'll take it. Shot on cage, covered up by Matt. We have Jimmy O'Leary on the ice alongside Charlie Shannon, Justin Harrington, Dylan Manasian, and Kyle McKean. One backwards. Kyle McKean gets it. It's a shot on cage. Keeps it alive. Charlie in the near side boards. Gets checked up against the boards. Gets it deep. Justin Harrington versus 2. That one out of play. We're going to have a face-off here. Justin taking the face-off. Little tie up there, one to Kyle. Kyle behind the net. Dylan chasing after the puck. Gets tapped backwards. Still behind the net. Dylan in a little scrum. Kyle gets in there. Puck comes loose. Northeast comes up with it. Northeast guy goes down. Still a loose puck. Could be anybody's puck. Jimmy O'Leary keeps it in. Justin tries to pass it over. Charlie keeps it in. Charlie passes it down to Dylan. Charlie keeps it in again. It goes up and out of play. Looks like we're gonna get a change here for both teams. Got Harry on defense, along with Eric. Got Braden Johnson taking the face-off. One to his left. Jake tries to keep it alive. Rims it around. Eric Bana keeps it. Far side corner here. Gets a shot on cage. Saved by the goalie. Harrison pushes, goes just by him. Hit by Hunter. Enters the zone. Gets a shot off. And a goal by Northeast. Number 2. Brian Curtis with the goal. You can hear a lot of boos here from the Shawsheen Tech student section. Could get pretty rowdy here in a minute. Kobe Patterson coming up for the faceoff. Up against John. One forward into the Northeast zone. Josh Baker staying with it. Deep behind their own net. Kobe Patterson passes to Justin. Justin tries to get it out front. Kobe tries to get a shot off, just off the tip of his blade. Cam keeps it in. Bodie goes into the corner. Some contact there. Josh keeping it alive. Justin Thibbert with far side corner. Gets a little tied up. Gotta take it behind the net. Pass back to Jacoby. Justin can't seem to find the puck here. Bodie keeps it in. Gets it deep. Glove down by Northeast. Josh stays on it. Bodie keeps it. Gets it deep again. Back behind the Northeast goaltender. Northeast collects the puck. Justin's gonna stay on it. Rimmed around. Bodie's gonna keep it in. Tries to get a shot off. Hits a Northeast skate. We're gonna have a save. That was crazy. I thought that was missing the net. We're gonna have a save made by by Shawsheen Tech goaltender Dylan Manini. Was not expecting that. I don't think he was expecting that. He was expecting it to miss. It's a great save though. Good heads up play. We have Justin taking the face off here. Tad backwards. Charlie has it. Gets a little tied up. Justin hops in. Gets it up. Tries to get to Kyle. Northeast keeps it in. Charlie behind the net. Dylan Manasian tries to get to Kyle. Dylan has a far side corner behind the net to Charlie. Charlie gets it back to Dylan. Dylan makes a move. He flips it over to Kyle. Kyle's pushing now, enters the zone. Tries to center for Justin, but no one's there. We have Charlie back on D alongside Joey De Silva. We have a shot. Glove down by Tuukka Rask. Shot by Shane. Top right, glove down. We have Jay Carr coming in for the faceoff. Near side dot here. Slap shot. Just wide. Northeast gonna keep it in. We got a 3-on-2 here. Hunter Gervais taking it in the zone. Jake comes up with it, just misses it. Gets rimmed around by Northeast. Hunter's gonna stay with it. Braden Johnson goes for a hit, just misses. Harrison Shannon puts it deep. Jake's gonna stay with it. Goes for a hit, big hit by Jake Carr. Both kids kind of bounced off each other there. Puck goes up and tipped out of play. We're gonna have a face-off. Face off near side dot here in the northeast zone. Northeast has it behind their own cage. Jacoby Patterson's gonna stay with it. Big hit by Jacoby. Puts the guy down, goes for a second one. Barely survives. Eric Bennett gets a shot on cage, saved by the goalie. Kobe gets low, gets the puck out. Center to Eric. Kobe tries to get a shot. Eric keeps it in. Josh staying after it. Gets it down to Justin. Justin tries to center. No one's there. We're gonna have a stoppage of play. Tries to flip it out and it goes out. Goes out of play here. Got a face off here, far side dot to the left of the goaltender in the northeast zone. One backwards, a little too far. We're gonna have Cam collect this puck back in our own zone. He's gonna flip it up, stolen, pass intercepted. Puck gets sent deep, far side. Kobe behind our own net, quick stop, pass to Cam. Cam's gonna pass up to Josh. Josh has it in the neutral zone, entering the zone. Pass to Justin. Justin goes for a shot. Save made by the goalie. Puck's out front. Jacoby gets another shot. Blocked by the player in front. Josh centers to Jacoby again. Jacoby gets hit in his shooting motion. Justin gloved down by the goaltender, Matt. Matt with a huge save. Standing tall there. Saving a goal on the doorstep by Justin Thibbert. Got a face off here, far side dot. Justin Harrington wins it back to Kyle. Got a blocker down by the goaltender. Bodie keeps it in. Tries to get a 1-2 to Kyle. Kyle just misses. Justin has it in the far side corner. Flips it up. Cam keeps it in. Gets stolen. Northeast trying to push now. Puck gets stolen by Shawsheen. Enters the Shawsheen zone. Gets collapsed by 3 guys. Justin going up, pass to Kyle. Kyle enters the zone, gets tipped out. We have a big hit here on Justin up against the northeast boards. Kyle goes after the puck, along with Justin. Joey D keeps it in the neutral zone. It's gonna get tipped and go out of play. We're having a neutral zone face-off here. Braden Johnson at the center dot here. Taking the face-off, 1 forward. Northeast comes up with it. Passing the offensive zone for them. Charlie takes it away. Braden tries to get it up to Hunter. Hunter just misses. Northeast gets it back in. Joey De Silva gets it up to Hunter Gervais, to Braden Johnson. He gets it deep. We're gonna have no icing call here. Charlie Shannon pinches. He keeps the puck in. Center to Braden Johnson. Tries to get it over to Hunter. Hunter just misses the puck. Charlie keeps it in. Hunter Gervais gets it deep. Gets a shot on cage. Save made by the goalie. He lets it out. Gives it to one of his defensemen. We have an icing. We have a face-off here. Northeast zone near side dot. We have Josh Baker, number 4, at center, taking the face-off here. See what Shawsheen can make up here. Northeast wins it backwards. Northeast in their own zone. Eric goes for a big hit. Jacoby has it in our own zone. Over to Harry. Gets it up. Tries to get it to Josh. Josh just misses. Northeast has it. Gets across ice. Far side boards. Eric gets it deep. Josh going after it. Goes for a little move. Josh staying relentless here. Throws the kid against the corner. Huge play by Josh Baker. Tries to get the puck loose. Now we have the student section into it. Northeast goes down, enters the zone. Justin Thibber with the steal. He's gonna get a shot off right at the goalie's cage. Pass over to Jacoby. Jacoby's gonna make a move. Tries to center to Josh. Just misses. Cam on defense there. They get it deep. The goalie's gonna tap it out. Josh makes a move into our own zone. He's gonna regroup, scan the ice. Kobe Patterson has it. Enter in the zone. Save made by the goalie with the blocker on the left side. Northeast is gonna try to get it up. Bodie tries to get it up. Pass over to Cam, up to Jacoby. Jacoby gets it deep and he's gonna get a change. Northeast zone now. Kyle goes for a hit. Justin tries to steal it. Northeast having trouble breaking it out of the zone right now. Justin's gonna get a shot. He's gonna get gloved down by Matt, the goaltender for Northeast. We're on a face-off here. We got Charlie Shannon, Joey DeSilva on defense. We got Justin Harrington, Kyle McKean, Dylan Manazian on our forwards. Near side dot here. Face-off one back. Dylan Manazian gets it. Pass over to Joey D. Gets a shot off at the goalie's chest. Northeast gets it out. Joey D gets it deep. Shawsheen regroups here. Going after the puck again. Big hit by Justin Harrington. Dylan Manazian goes into the boards, goes for a hit, but looked like he grazed him. Joey D coming back for the puck. Pass over to Kyle. Charlie gets it. Justin Harrington still chasing the puck. Ties up the kid. Near side corner. Glove down by Kyle McKean. I know that had to hurt. The puck goes right to your palm. That's gotta sting a little bit. Charlie Shannon gets tripped going into the boards. That's okay. We keep the puck in their zone. Charlie redeems himself. He keeps it in. Kyle McKean gets it deep. We have 3 seconds left. Shawsheen Tech's going for a change. And that's going to be the first period, ladies and gentlemen. We have your score as 1-1 at the end of our first period. We are back underway for our second period. Charlie Shannon, far side corner, behind the net. Kobe comes up with it, goes for a hit. Joey Silva, Charlie all over him. Big hit. We have Charlie Shannon steals the puck behind the net. Up to Josh. Jacoby has it in the neutral zone. Tries to get it up to Justin Thibbert. Sorry, we're trying to get my celeb guest, my partner in crime, JD, on the mic. I was a little broken up there. But we have Eric Bannon coming up the near side boards to Justin Thibbert to Josh. Josh gonna get a shot off. He's gonna put it right in the glove.
Kinda.
JB, you can hear me?
Yeah, a little bit.
I can hear you.
You hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
How we doing tonight, JB? How we doing tonight?
Doing good. Can you turn it up a little bit?
We have Justin Harrington at the dot, taking the face-off. Northeast wins it backwards. Eric goes for a big hit on the blue line. Harrison Shannon back on defense. Shot by Northeast just wide. Kyle's gonna try to tap it out. A little tie up in front of the Northeast bench here. Eric takes it up. Eric, do it yourself, Eric. Pass it up. That's a D-man. Zdeno Chara skating the puck in the neutral zone. You don't see that very often, ladies and gentlemen. Dylan Manasian gets it deep. Justin challenges just over Cam's shoulder. Bodie's gonna go. We're gonna have an icing call. Face off in Northeast zone. Braden Johnson taking it. Northeast has the neutral zone. Cam Bannon back on defense. Puts his body on the line to block the puck. Big hit by Bodie McKenzie. Shot on net. Flash of the leather by Dylan Manini. Cam's gonna stay on it. Cam puts it down the ice. Centers. Tipped up. Hunter Gervais tries to block it. Shot on net. Shawsheen's gonna need to get the puck out here. We have a stoppage of play. Net comes out of the post. Face off here in Shawsheen Tech zone. With Josh Baker going up against Shane. Josh tries to win it forward. Huge hit by Jacoby Patterson. And we have a steal by Josh. Goes to Justin. Justin's gonna shoot right at the goalie's chest. Where else? We have Charlie Shannon makes a great move down on the far side corner. Charlie Shannon still with the puck, tries to center, tipped out by Northeast. We're gonna have no icing call. Dylan Manini comes out of the net.
Wow, what a hit by Jacoby Patterson right there.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Momentum change. Josh tries to get a shot off, tries to pass it. Joey DeSilva steps up, gets a pass off, blocked by Northeast. Charlie Shannon keeps it in. Over to Joey D. Joey D gets a shot. We're gonna have a save made by the goaltender. We're gonna have a face-off. Far side dot here. Justin Harrington alongside Dylan, Kyle, Eric, and Harry. Dylan challenging the puck. Two Northeast guys. Justin gets in there. Kyle in the near side corner. Up to Dylan. Dylan's gonna challenge it. Little tie up here up against the near side boards. Eric comes up with it, gets a shot. Poked away by the goaltender. It's gonna go up and out of play. Face off. Right back at the same dot. Justin going for the face-off. Up against John. John in the corner with Kyle. John secures the puck. Kyle goes. Harry's pinches. Goes for a good hit. Far side corner here. Kyle's gonna try to go get it. Eric's waiting for it. Keeps it in the neutral zone. Gets it deep back behind the goalie cage. Northeast tries to get it up. Eric again. Gets poked away. Harrison Shannon back on defense. And we have a goal by Northeast. Great effort by both Harrison Shannon and Bill Manini. It's all good. We're gonna come back. We just need a momentum shift here. Kobe taking the face-off up against Shane. Kobe gets it deep. Goal scored by Cole. Assisted by John O'Donnell. Stays in the offensive zone. Kobe gets a shot, just wide. Bodie keeps it. Justin hits a little shimmy there in the corner. Tries to take out the defender. Defender comes up with it back behind the cage. Justin's gonna stay after it. Little contact there. Goes right by Cam. Josh is gonna back check. He's gonna poke the puck away. Cam's gonna get a little contact near side boards here. We have Justin Thibbert with the whole pack. Bodie, over to Bodie, gets it deep. Near side boards, Cam gets tripped up. Kept in. Justin Thibbert's challenging. Little stick lift over to Jacoby. Jacoby's gonna split two. And we're gonna have an icing call. Jay Carr here going up for the face-off. Far side dot in the Shawsheen zone. Charlie Shannon with the spin move. Huge slap shot from the blue line. Flash of the lever by Dylan Manini. Face-off at the same dot. Jay Carr. Northeast wins it up to the blue line. Tries to get a shot. Charlie puts his body on the line right there to block the shot. Gets a little dirty in the corner. He kicks it out over to Joey D. Joey D challenging along with Hunter. Braden Johnson gets a little hit. Charlie Shannon again with the block. Tries to get a shot off Northeast. Tries to keep it in. Joey D goes for a hit. Little contact there. Jay Carr barely mishandles. Has the puck now. Gets it. Gets a pass up to Hunter. Hunter's chasing after this puck. We're having an icing call. Justin taking the face off here. Near side dot in the Shawsheen zone. One backwards by Justin. Harry has it behind our own net. Gets it up to Kyle. Kyle tries to get it. Dylan. Dylan has it. Excuse me. Dylan with a nice move. Tries to get a shot on net. Centers it over to Harry. Harry gets it deep to Kyle. Kyle passes it down to Justin. Justin's scanning the ice. Looking for an option. Back down to Kyle behind the net. Dylan has it. Dylan's gonna go. Harry gets a shot off. Tipped in front of the cage. Good shot by Dylan. Gets some contact in front. Trickles by. Eric keeps it in. Kyle behind the net alongside Justin. And Northeast is gonna clear the puck. We're gonna have an icing. Boy, has there been a lot of icing calls in this game. I don't know. It seems like there's a lot of Josh Baker at the dot here, taking the face off. Up against Shane. Josh wins it to his left. Tries to get to Justin. Shot by Josh. Looked like the net moved a little bit from the goalie. We're probably gonna wait for a stoppage of play to fix that. Harry pinches, just misses the puck, little contact. Hits the back of a Northeast player. We have a 2-on-1. Eric's gonna go. Harrison back on defense. Great block by Eric. Near side boards. Josh is gonna get a repush. Tries to get a shot off block by Northeast. Josh gets a little tied up, gets it up to Eric. He's gonna get it deep. Near side to far side. Jacoby has it now. Gets hit up against the boards. Josh goes for a hit. Charlie pinches. We're gonna try to keep it in here. Offsides call. I didn't think it hit one of our players. I thought it hit a Northeast player, but face off. We got Jacoby Patterson at the dot here. Up against Drew. Joey wins it to his right. Justin passes it to Cam. Cam's gonna get it deep into the offensive zone. Josh tries to center, stolen by Drew. Northeast going up. Number 7 has it for Northeast, gets a shot off right at the goalie's chest. Where else would he go? Gets a little talking to by the ref there. Looked like, oh, looks like he's going for the box. I did see him go by and tap the goalie after he shot it. We have a little misunderstanding over on the bench here. Coach and the ref are talking. That just will not be stood for. We will not stand for that. Charlie and Bodie on D. Jacoby, Josh, and Justin at forwards. Bodie has it. Charlie has it, top right. Goes to the bottom to Josh. Josh is gonna get a shot off. Blocked by the keeper. We're gonna have Northeast send it out of play. We're having a face-off here. Face-off. Goes back to the dot. Josh. They try to get it out. Bodie has it top left. Justin gets a shot off, blocked by Northeast. Bodie, back up to Bodie, over to Charlie. Charlie has some space. He's gonna look for a shot. Looked like he got tipped there and went out of play. Looks like a little bit of contact in front of the net with Josh. That. Ref saw it though. We're gonna change up the centers here. We're gonna go Jacoby at the dot. Puck gets cleared by Northeast. Slides just by Charlie. Bodie's gonna grab the puck. He's gonna regroup. Look for a breakout here. Bodie in the neutral zone, entering the offensive zone. Gets it deep in the far side. Gets behind the net. We're gonna have a goal by Bodie McKenzie from behind the net. Oh my goodness, was that not the luckiest thing you guys have ever seen? Tipped for off Northeast guy, goes up in the air, hops over the net, and hits off the goalie's back. What a great goal though. That's what we needed, momentum shift. I think that's 2 goals this season now that we have from behind the net. That's pretty impressive. I'm starting to think that's not luck. We have a center ice face-off. We got Jacob Alacantro out there taking the face-off. One forward. Northeast breaks it up. Trying to go to the offensive zone. Northeast guy goes down. Gloved down by Eric in the neutral zone. Gets it deep. Little shot on net. And Harrison Shannon with the puck in his own zone. With Ryan Hudd and Wyatt out there. Wyatt in front of the cage, tries to get a shot off. Tied up. No penalty. Looked like there was a little extra contact. Eric just misses the puck, goes for the puck, and trips him up. That's rough. Eric was going down anyway. That was, I would say that was accidental, but ref was right there. Ref's off. He's gonna say otherwise. We're gonna go down. We're gonna go down one man. It's gonna be a 5-on-4. Shawsheen on the penalty kill. Northeast on the power play. For 2 minutes. Eric's in the box for 2 minutes to triple. Jacoby taking the face off. One backwards to Charlie. Charlie's gonna get hit a little bit. Northeast up top. Gets it low. Back up top. He's gonna try to get a shot off. Gets tipped and goes out of play. Shane with the shot. Going right back to the dot for a face-off. Kobe on the face-off, wins it back to Charlie. Perfect face-off, perfect breakout. Looks like that's how it was drawn up. Josh with the relentless effort here, even while we're down a man, while we're on the penalty kill, we have both our forwards up, applying pressure. That's how we play. I love it. Great pressure in the neutral zone, no easy entries. Charlie Shannon's gonna get out of the zone once again, and we have Jacoby chasing. Northeast in their own zone here. Jacoby with a big hit. Jacoby goes behind the net with two guys. Little breakup. We have a stoppage of play here. We have a penalty on. Northeast. Shane Moran. He's going to the box. 2 minutes. Not sure for what. I did not catch the call. I'll get the call for you in just a moment. We have a 4-on-4 here. We have a minute difference, 59 seconds to be exact, in the penalties. One back, Josh is gonna get a shot, save made by the goalie. Over to Bodie. Bodie gets a slap shot from the blue line, gets blocked. 2 minutes for slashing, that's what Shane Moran went in, sorry. In the box for Northeast. Josh has it, top left, goes for a shot, gets blocked. Glover down. Glove down by the keeper. We have a face-off, far side dot here in the Northeast zone. Dylan Manasian for the face-off. Over to Justin. Justin's gonna find space. He's gonna get a shot, tipped, and goes out of play. Face-off's going towards the other side, near side boards in the Northeast zone. Elimination with the win. Gambetta pinches. Gambetta comes up with it, gets a shot on cage. And clubbed down by the goalkeeper, Matthew Hutchinson. I'd like to quick shout out to the JV hockey boys. Had an 8-0 win just right before this. Had a good win. Gonna support all the areas. Gonna support everyone. Dylan Managing at the dot, taking the face off, one backwards. Charlie's gonna get a shot off, just wide. Over to Bodie. Bodie's gonna get it deep. Justin just misses. Over to Dylan. Charlie's gonna keep it in. Gets a little contact up against the near side boards. Goes down. Dylan goes down. Two northeast guys. Now Justin enters. Charlie tries to glove it down. We have Bodie back on defense to collect the puck. Back behind his own cage, we have Charlie taking the puck in his own zone. We're gonna be on the power play for about a minute. 5 on 4. Shawsheen. Charlie's gonna take down the right slot, take a shot. It's gonna get blocked. Save made by the goalie. Good shot by Chuck. Let's see if the Rams can get something going on the power play here. Face off in their zone. Got some momentum going. Nothing better. Let's see what we can do here. Jacoby Patterson at the dot. Justin Dibber gets in there, wins it. Over to Harry. Harry's gonna get a shot. A goal by Harrison Shannon. He's gonna straight to the stew. He's gonna go for his sally. Harrison Shannon with the goal. I think that might be the first goal for him for the season. If I'm not mistaken, it might be his first career goal on varsity. We might need to keep that puck. I'm not 100% positive, but that is very, very exciting. Harrison Shannon with the goal. That's awesome. Great work. Great work. Great momentum shift. Everyone's all smiles on the ice. Great celebration. Students actually got pretty wild there. Went up against the boards. Had to get broken up a little bit. Love the atmosphere. Jacoby Patterson at the center dot. Tries to win it forward. Josh and Jacoby relentless. Little stick lift. Jacoby collects it back in our own zone. We go up to Charlie. Tries for a good breakout. Gets blocked. Joey D. Harrison Shannon assisted. Great move by Josh Baker. Sorry, I got a little tied up there. I was trying to shout out Harrison Shannon's goal got assisted by his older brother, Charlie Shannon, number 23. What a brotherly love matchup right there. Just, they got that mind connection on the ice. That's great. Their parents are sitting right next to me. Great friends. Great work from the brothers there. We have deep on the far side. We have football coaches, Coach Fusco, Coach Pratt, and we have Coach Banda. Back-to-back Super Bowl winners. Great hard workers. Hopefully gonna go for a third time next year. All great guys down there. JB joining them down there, talking. We have puck goes into our zone. Jacoby and Josh push the ice in the neutral zone. It goes back to Harry. Harry tries to get across ice, stolen. Back on defense, Jacoby and Eric gets tipped and goes over to Josh. Gets left for Jacoby. Jacoby's gonna push center in the neutral zone. Gets a little held up there. Gets blocked. Harrison Shannon. Oh, Harrison Shannon! Huge trip in center ice. We're gonna have to replay that, see if that was intentional. That was a rough trip there. Harrison Shannon goes down. Heroic effort by Harrison Shannon. We're gonna have a power play here. 5 on 4. Shawsheen. We're gonna have a face-off in the northeast zone, far side dot. Justin Harrington has it in the far side corner. Over to Dylan. Dylan's gonna take it up top, find space. He's gonna get a shot off just wide. I don't think that got tipped. Charlie's gonna collect the puck. It's gonna get tipped over to the near side boards. Bodie collecting the puck near side. Good move. Up to Dylan. Dylan's gonna get another shot off. Gets tipped in front. Good save by the goalie. We're gonna have the puck go down to Dylan Manini. He's gonna make a stop. Charlie's gonna take it behind his own cage. He's gonna scan the ice. We're gonna regroup here. We got plenty of time, 50 seconds. The penalty will carry over into the next period, which is good. We have Justin Harrington pushing, enters the zone almost untouched. Up to Charlie, gets it deep to Dylan. Dylan's looking, saucer pass to Bodie. You know, they do play a lot, them two do play a lot of pond hockey, so they do have that connection. Oh, poor call. Charlie tries to keep it in, and it barely goes out. We're gonna have an offsides. We're gonna have a face-off near side dot here in the neutral zone. We have Kobe skating to the center dot, up against Shea Moran. One backwards by Northeast. Northeast is gonna get it deep. Dylan Manini's gonna stop. Bodie pressured by Shane. Bodie's gonna pass it up to Charlie Shannon. Charlie Shannon's gonna take it, push in the neutral zone, into the O zone, over to Josh. Josh is gonna try to get a shot off, blocked by Northeast player in front. Over to Charlie, bobbling puck, tries to center. Great play, great bing bang boom play at the end of the period by them three right there. Charlie, Josh, and Jacoby Patterson. That's gonna conclude our second period. We have 30 seconds left on the Northeast penalty, and we'll be back. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? We are back underway for our third period. I would like to shout out, we have Patrick on the camera tonight, we have Maria on the controls, and then we have Rachel. She's probably running around like a mad woman getting some live action shots. You know, WCTV likes to do a great job with us, so we're very, very appreciative. I know everything looks great that they put out, so I'm very happy. Very happy to be here. Very happy to be on here and supporting, helping them out. It's fun. We should have a huge third period here. We have 30 seconds left on the North penalty. We will have a 5-on-4 Shawsheen Tech power play. It's gonna get pretty loud in here for a minute. Let's see if we can keep the noise going. Jacoby Patterson at the dot, up against John O'Donnell. Tries to win it forward. Northeast backs it out. We have Charlie back in our own zone, regrouping, pass up to Jacoby. Jacoby entering the zone, basically untouched. Tries to get a shot off. No angle. I don't even know what that hit there. Look, I think it got blocked down. Jacoby gets in the corner. Shot by Josh, blocked in front. Jacoby comes up with it, gets it deep in the far side corner. We're gonna be even here. We're gonna be 5-on-5. Josh takes the center. Great shot by Josh, just wide. The goalie didn't even look like he saw that. It's gonna go near side boards here. Charlie fighting for the puck, goes behind the cage, Makes one miss. Fall. Pass up to Bodie. Bodie's going to get a shot off. Blocked. Some contact in front. Justin tries to get a shot. Blocked. Again, these Northeast kids do like putting their bodies on the line. Great poke check by Bodie McKenzie. Then we have Justin fighting for the puck in the neutral zone. Jacoby collects the puck. Tries to enter the zone. Gets poked away. We're going to get a change by Northeast. Northeast has it in their own zone. Tries to flip it up. Harry just misses the puck. Tries to center. Just misses. Northeast falls. Gets into the deep corner. Justin Thibber has it. Saucer pass up to Kyle McKean. Gets batted down and into our own zone by Northeast. Up to Kyle. Over to Manasian, sorry. Manasian fights through the check. Justin tries to center. Gets blocked by a laid down Northeast defender. Shot by Harry. Kyle tries to tip it in. Harry keeps the puck alive. Tries to center over to Kyle. Kyle barely misses the net. Great setup. Just need to connect there. Dylan tries to make a move in the neutral zone. Northeast comes up with it. A little contact in the neutral zone here with Justin. Goes behind the net with Harry. Harry up to Kyle. Kyle's gonna try to bat it away. He gets tied up. Eric tries to push. Just misses. Kyle gets the puck. Great poke check. He's gonna leave behind him for Eric. Eric with the great move. Tries to get it up. Saucer pass, tipped. Over to Kyle. We're gonna have to regroup here. Looks like Shawsheen's losing some legs here. Bodie in our near side corner loses it. Cam goes around the net, fights for the puck alongside Bodie. Bodie's in the near side corner by himself, fighting for the puck. Let's see if he can pop it out. Pops it out to Cam. Cam tries to get it out, goes in the neutral zone, gets tapped back in, goes behind the net. Cam with the puck now. Bodie over to Bodie. Bodie goes for a hit. Northeast trying to take a lot of hits. We have no icing call. No icing call. Shawsheen finally gets a change. That was a long shift. Keeps it in. J-Car keeps it in. Tries to get something going. Braden Johnson from behind takes the kid down. Northeast ends up getting it. Charlie Shannon back on defense. Big stand up by Charlie Shannon. Then we got Cam Ben on far side corner. Tries to center. Barely misses. Great defense by Shawsheen there. With Braden Johnson putting pressure on alongside Hunter. With Jake, excuse me. Joey De Silva enters the zone. Makes a great move. Gets poke checked away. Northeast pushing. Jacoby steals. He's entering the zone, 1-on-3, makes a great move in between three, tries to beat three, gets broken up. Look, a lot of contact in the corner here. Looks like there was a little tie-up between Jacoby and one of the Northeast defenders. Gets it over Harry's head, going right towards Manini. Manini's gonna bat it out. Northeast gets it. Ooh, Justin Harrington gets stood up. Or Joey De Silva, I'm sorry, I couldn't see the number for a minute. Charlie Shannon enters the zone. Big hit. It's okay though, Charlie gets right back up. We keep the puck in our own zone. We're gonna have a 2-on-2 here. Josh gets back with Harry. We're gonna have a shot right to the goalie's chest. Dylan Manini with the save. Northeast somehow keeps it alive. Then we're gonna have Northeast with the puck in the near side corner. Northeast with the shot. We're gonna have Manini covering the puck up. Looks like there was some contact in front of the net. Looks like Shawsheen has a bit more energy this period. Coming out flying pretty well. Justin Harrington at the dot, taking the face off. With Justin pushing the puck in the neutral zone, makes a good move around one. Couldn't get it past two. Harry pushing the puck. Justin goes for a body there. Gets the puck loose. Dylan with the puck now. We have back to Harry. Harry scanning, gets a pass up to Kyle through 2 guys' legs. That was pretty impressive. Dylan will get it deep in the far side corner. Justin going for the puck. Now Dylan. Now Eric has it in the neutral zone. Little tie up with Dylan. We have Justin behind the net with Kyle. Justin's looking out front, see if he can get something going. Barely misses. Kyle McKean, I think that's his 3rd chance tonight, 3rd one-timer. We're bound to hit one. Harrison Shannon, great stand-up play. Poke check and takes the kid down. Great work by Harrison Shannon. Puck in the neutral zone, gets tapped up. Eric tries to get it deep, stolen by Northeast. Justin flips it just over the kid's stick, up near the near side boards. Jumps, tries to get over. Got some contact up against the near side boards here. We had Justin Harrington skating off. Looks like he's holding his abdominal section, his midsection. We got a lot of chippiness going on. Let's see if we'll keep this game together. Braden Johnson goes into the boards for a hit. Northeast comes up with it. We get it deep in their zone. Braden Johnson staying with it. Bodie's gonna keep it in. Northeast goes for a hit. Northeast tries to clear. Cam skating the puck. Tries to make a good move. Jay Carr gets it deep in their own zone. He's gonna get a change. Northeast has it. Tries to get it up. Hits his own player. Bodie is gonna get it deep, far side boards. Justin with the relentless effort. We're gonna have an icing on Northeast. Jacoby Patterson at the dot, taking the face off. One backwards to Northeast. Northeast gonna get it deep. Dylan Manini taps it out. Joey D takes the puck, near side boards, taps it behind for Charlie. Over to Joey D behind his own net. Regrouping, scanning over to Charlie. Charlie on his backhand, skating up the ice, and Charlie gets it deep. Tries for a pass for Justin. I think there was just a little miscommunication there. A little tie up in the far side corner here. Northeast comes up with it. Josh back on defense. Great poke check by Josh. Kobe's gonna come up with it in his own zone here. We're gonna get a change over to Josh. Josh is gonna make a good move around one. He's going down the left side. Northeast comes up with it in the neutral zone. Great hit by Josh Baker. Great hit, great makeup play. He got poke check not too long ago, and he got interrupted by the student section. Sounds like they're getting pretty rowdy for that hit. Great hit by Josh Baker. Got to set the tone. Justin Harrington at the dot, up against Shane Moran. Looks like the ice is pretty slippery out here. Over to Harry, over to Eric. Eric's gonna scan, looking for a pass. Eric's gonna try to get it deep, but it hits a Northeast player. Kyle keeps it in. Over to Justin. Justin's gonna hit the outside of the net. Looked like it went in for a minute, just because it hit the net. Dylan in the center tries to get a shot, hits Northeast shin pad. Northeast gonna push the puck in the neutral zone. Harry collects it over to Kyle. Kyle's gonna try to get it out. He does. Justin with the puck now in the offensive zone. He's gonna try to get a shot. Barely saved by the goalie. That thing was labeled. Great shot by Justin Harrington. Harry tries to pinch. Dylan Manini's there. We're gonna have all offsides warning. Northeast with the puck. Dylan Manini keeps it in. Managian, sorry. Get them very mixed up just because of the names. Far side corner here. Little scrum. Goes to the near side. Northeast is gonna get it deep. We're gonna have an icing. We got Braden Johnson at the dot here, near side dot in the northeast zone. And a shot off the face-off, covered up by the goaltender. Face-off won. Northeast collects it. Near side boards. Bodie's waiting. Bodie keeps it in. Braden Johnson goes for a hit. A lot of contact there. Great hit by Braden Johnson. Cam Bandit keeps it in. Puck goes up. Hunter gloves it down. Right over Braden Johnson, over to Cam. Bodie passed it around to Cam. Cam's gonna scan the ice, pass it up to Jake. Jake tries to tip it up. Braden Johnson's gonna get it deep. We're gonna have an icing call. Our score is 3-2 with 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third period. Pretty tight game here. I don't know if anyone really expected this. Face-off won backwards by Shawsheen. Northeast gets a shot off wide of the cage. Puck goes up and into the stands. Heads up, everybody. Looks like it almost took out a fan. There's a group of boys over there. Looks like it almost took them out. Josh Baker taking the face-off against Shane Moran. Little tie-up at the dot. Jacoby tries to come up with it, taps it out of the zone. Northeast puts it against his own player. Josh Baker skids against Sue. Save made by the goalie. He goes 5-hole. Where else would he go? Goalie probably watched a little bit of film. Save made by the goaltender. Josh with a great chance, great opportunity, and it slipped. We have Charlie on defense alongside Joey D. Excuse me, I had to sneeze there. We have Charlie and Joey D on defense, and we have Kobe, Josh, and Justin Thibbert as our first line forwards. Joey D going for a shot, poked away. Jacoby's gonna stay with it. Far side corner behind the northeast net. Looks like Josh Baker got headlocked there. I don't know where the refs were on that. Takes a little hop, skip to Grandma's house over Joey D's stick. Charlie Shannon's getting back, tries to center, puck goes up. Justin Thibbert with the back check. Northeast has it. Great diving play by Joey D, tries to put his body on the line. This type of effort we like to see. Josh enters the zone, tries to get a pass over to Jacoby. Charlie keeps it in. Low center of gravity, gets right under the defender. Loses his stick for a moment. Harry's gonna collect the puck, and he's gonna go for a shot on cage. Goalie gloves it down, gives it to a defender. Glove down by Josh. Great hand-eye coordination there. Hits the post. Josh Baker from the right side slot hits the post. Looks like Josh lost an edge there, slips down. I mean, the ice is getting pretty snowy. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. We're gonna have an icing call here. We're gonna have Justin Harrington taking the face-off in the northeast zone, far side dot. Northeast wins it backwards, tied up with the ref's feet. Northeast behind their own net. Dylan with the challenge. Northeast taking it. Shawsheen Tech defenders collide there. Good defensive play though. Northeast comes up with it, tries to get a shot on net. Doesn't work out. Northeast player goes into the boards on his stomach. Tries to get a wraparound. Kyle McKean's gonna get a pass over to Dylan, see if he can get a poke check. Dylan tries to get it around the defender. Good effort there. Bodie's gonna collect the puck. Bodie's gonna get hit right next to the red line. We're gonna have a puck covered up by the goaltender. Bodie and Cam back on defense for our forwards. We have Dylan, Justin, and Kyle. Bodie keeps it in, right up against the blue line, gets a little contact. Northeast is gonna take the puck up at the neutral zone. Bodie on defense there, goes for a poke check, kid goes down. Bodie has the puck now. Northeast looking like they're really desperate here, looking like they need to fly around. Looks like Shawsheen's got great conditioning underneath their belt. Northeast has it behind their own cage. Dylan applying pressure alongside Justin. Cam keeps it in. Goes up to Bodie. Bodie tries to get it deep, hits a Northeast defender. Dylan staying with him. Cam goes for a hit, just misses up against the boards. Kyle, great defensive play. Bodie's gonna flip it out. We're gonna have an icing call. We're gonna have no icing call. Icing called off. We have 30 seconds left in this 3-2 tilt. We have Justin stolen puck. Glove down. Justin with a great opportunity, great shot, and great save. Sounded like a second post for Josh Baker there. We have some great opportunities right now towards the end of this third period. 21 seconds left in this third period. We have a timeout, Shawsheen. See what we're gonna do here. I think same thing as last game. I think they're gonna collect some legs, get some fresh legs out there. Maybe drop a play, talk some sense into these kids. We gotta play great D, lockdown D. Can't let them even get into our zone. I'd like to shout out our sponsors one more time as we get towards the end of this game. We got Critical Mass Solar. We got Austin Styffe Mortgage Loan Officer. We have B&B Training and Development. We have CMS Plumbing and Heating, Forrest Auto, Frangos, Giovanni's Roast Beef and Pizza, Tewksbury, Knowledge Brokers, Realty, McGovern Hyundai, Route 93, Rocco's Bar and Restaurant, Sarkisian Apparel, Wilmington Ace Hardware, and for Shawsheen Boys Hockey specific sponsors, we have Commodore Builders, Meg Deschino, Mackenzie Forms Inc., Wilmington Ace Hardware. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to all our sponsors and everyone that helps support us in what WCTV does. They do great work, so it is very much appreciated, as I said at the beginning of this third period. Josh Baker at the dot here. We have Eric, Charlie, Justin, Josh, and Jacoby on the ice all together, our first liners. We have a great chance starting up with the student section here, we have Warm the Buses chant. That's always a go-to. Puck goes into their zone. Looks like Northeast tries to pull the goalie. We have a 3-2 win. Shawsheen Tech over Northeast Tech. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone have a great night.